Hi guys, I did my makeup today. Don't know if you can see it, the lighting's really bad. But I used this All Access Glam palette. And I said that I would do two eye looks, a silver and a gold. Well, this one is the gold. And there are definitely some pros and cons to using this palette. Okay, so first off, let's just get the ridiculousness out of the way. These little pinkish colors right here are supposed to be blushes, and it is nearly impossible to get a blush brush into these little squares to put blush on your face. I tried to use the blush 2 or 3 times. I've played with this palette a few times, but I don't know. It's ridiculous. I don't know how I'm supposed to use that as blush because there's no real way to get into it. The other thing is there are the swatches of the blush, and even if I put it on the back of my hand, you can't see them. Like, they're super low pigmented. I think the biggest pigment that you can get out of this at all is this this peachy color right here, and even then, like, it's super hard to get onto the brush to put onto your face. But with this eye look right here, I must say that I like it much better than the silver eye look. I used all of these colors here, including the white. I basically put this right here. I used this darker gold color for the largest part of the crease. I put this dark brown in the V, and then of course I used the white up here, up against the brow bone. These swatch okay. I mean, that's pretty good. It's the gold color. It's the crease color, which is really bronzy. And then that is the bronzy white color. So all in all, pretty awesome right there. Not like the blushes, which the blushes have almost no pigment at all to them. And of course the luminizer, I use the luminizer up in here. But I mean, like, I don't know if you can really tell, but I don't know. Like, I'm not really liking this look. It just looks like a little bit too much. Maybe I think what's wrong is that the crease color, I used the crease color, or not the crease color, I used the brow bone color that is kind of in this little lineup, and I think what I should have done is use the brow bone color from the other side, because it's not white, it's more of a nude shade, I think, and I think that would have just done a lot better. I'll go ahead and swatch the silver side for you. But like I said, I did not like the silver side. There's all 4 of the colors. And there's all 4 of them, like, actually swatched out. The glitter is just a little, it's just not pigmented enough. And you can see that you've got some glitter there, but this silver shade is really nice actually, which is this silvery, super silvery shade right there. And it's really the only saving grace for the silver side is that super silvery shade. Other than that, I mean, maybe a one lid look, using some of these for a one lid look. You could definitely use this dark brown closer to your eyelid, or even this gold closer, you know, to your eyelid. But this color is almost completely useless, and so is this white color, as is the blushes. The blushes, on top of being too small to actually use a brush in, there's almost no pigment at all. So maybe I got my $15 out of this palette. The mirror is still really nice. It's a really big mirror, and it's easy to, you know, makes it easier to use when you're doing your makeup. If you've got I have a habit of picking up smaller mirrors and kind of holding them up to my face to do that detail work. So, I mean, a few colors turned out nice, and the mirror turned out to be kind of nice, but definitely not the $100 and whatever value that it said that it was. There's no way that these can even hold a candle to my Urban Decay shadows, or even my Bare Minerals shadows. There's just no way that this can hold a candle to it. Nowhere near what you'd get from a MAC shadow, or like I said, Urban Decay, because Urban Decay, those are my favorite shadows. I use those shadows pretty much every single day. 2 or 3 palettes, they're all phenomenal. So I guess if you like a big mirror and a few shades, then you're gonna like this palette, but it may not even be available anymore, because this was a Christmas, kind of one of their Christmas things. But if you can find it, I mean, give it a shot. If there's a different look that you've had, you know, a better, like it's worked out better for you, then definitely let me know. But other than that, I'm going to call this one pretty much a fail. Like I said, there's some things I'll use in it, but for the most part, So, thanks for spending some time with me, and the next review video that I do will probably be the Smashbox foundation. So keep an eye out for that. I literally used all of my IT Cosmetics, the H2 Oxygen foundation. I used it all today, which is why my face is really not very covered, because I ran out as I was applying it. So keep a lookout for that video. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.